Welcome back everybody to Dirt Rally, continuing on with this weekly event in the Group B Audi rally car, and yeah, track length of 11,400 metres plus 50 metre altitude difference, 50% light gravel and 50% medium gravel, and we're still in Wales. Yeah, if you're wondering why the time on that forest stage is lower than it was in the previous episode, that's because for some reason it didn't save my stage, and yeah, I had to do it again. So yeah, I actually got a slightly quicker time there by about 11 seconds. So yeah, I guess it's not all bad, but I don't know if my damage on the car now is worse or better than it was when I tried it first time around. But yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. There was an annoying glitch as well in the car, everything was all shiny or whatever, so it certainly didn't help, but luckily it's not here now.
Keep right over crest. And left 6, keep left over crest. Into left 5, continues for 80. And right 6. And left 6, 130 over 2 crests.
Completely lost the back end there.
Into left 4, long over bump. And right 6 over crest, 200. Over long crest. Right 5 down, 100 through dip. Left 5, keep in through dip. Right 6 over crest.
Whoa, that's
and
close.
left 4 long through dip. Keep right over crest, 100. Left 6, keep in. Right 6, crest. Left 6, crest bump. Right 6, 60. Left 6 and crest 60, right 6 crest.
Yeah, this car is quite wild on these stages.
Right 6 long and right 4 crest. Into left 6, keep in 60 crest. Into left 2 long, don't cut.
And this stage is substantially longer than the previous one as well.
And left 6. And right 6, 80.
Let's hopefully keep crashes to a minimum.
Turn open hairpin left. 100 up past junction. Keep left over crest past junction. Left 6, 60. Right 6 tightens through 3 through posts. Dip posts. Left 6 over crest. Caution crest. Right 6. Right 5 over crest. Logs outside. Right 5 tightens 4. Logs outside. 60. Caution crest, turn immediate open hairpin right. 60. Left 5 long. Caution crest, immediate left 2 long, deceptive. And left 5 long, keep in, 130 over crest. Right 6, keep in, 80. Left 5 long, keep in, 80. Left 5 long, keep in, 130 over jump maybe. Left 6 jump, 60.
Speed.
Right 6 keep in, crest 80. Right 5 over crest 100. Right 5 over crest, left 6. Caution brake.
I doubt the suspension is very happy with me.
Right. And left 6. And left 3 long through dip, keep in. Left 6, caution crest and down, immediate open hairpin right. And gate. Into left 5 long over crest, into dip. Caution left 5 over crest, jump maybe. Into left 5 long, don't cut, logs inside. And caution left 6, 60, keep right over crest, logs. And left 4 logs inside, opens long 80. Caution braking, crest, hairpin right. 80. Crest and left 6 keep in through gate 100. Crest into left 5 keep in. Right 3 gate. 80. Keep left through gate, right 5 over crest, tightens to 4. And keep left over crest 150 through dip. Care, keep left over crest, dip, left 6 100. Right 6 over crest 150 through dip. Left 6 Caution braking, keep left over crest, into right 2 times to 1. Opens. Right 5, and right 5 continues over crest, 100 through depth. Keep mid over crest and gate 100. Caution, keep left over crest, jump maybe. Keep mid over big jump and crest into right 6, crest.
Whoa.
Left 6.
Jesus Christ. Oh, no, we're in the ditch. We're in the ditch.
4, tights to 2.
Get out. There we go. Whoa, that was a big jump. Don't know why the rear end
And
pitched so low and the front pitched so high there.
Crest into right 5
That was
long.
clenching.
Pin. Keep left over long crest, right 5 long, keep in. Into left 6 over crest, 100. Left 2 long, tights to 1. Into right 2 don't cut, keep left over crest. Right 6 keep in. Caution
Whoa, dear.
camber, left 4, 100 crest. 100 crest. Right 6 through posts. 100 through posts, keep left over long crest. Caution braking, 100, 150 past junction, open hairpin left. Into right 2 times to 1. Caution gate on exit. Into right 6 long, keep in. Left 6 over bump and right 6 over crest. And caution left 4 logs. Left 4, 60, right 4 long. And left 6. And left 6 over crest times 5, continue to 80. Into left 5, keep in 100. Right 5 long. And left 5 over crest, 60. Right 6, 100, keep mid over crest, jump maybe. And left 6, 80, keep right over crest. And keep right over crest, 80, keep left over crest. Caution braking 100, right 4 down. Left 6 through dip. 150. Left 6, keep in, 150 line through dip, keep mid over crest. 4 keep in. Into right 6 over crest, 60, right 6 keep in, and left 5 over bump. To right 6 long, 80. Left 6 long, 80, right 6 to finish.
Watch out for the sign. But yeah, that felt like it went a lot better than the previous long stage in the previous episode, even though obviously I eventually improved upon that because I had to redo it. But yeah, a lot less crashes that time round. Even though we obviously did have a few close calls, but I don't think we should have. Well, we shouldn't have, at least. Hopefully not damaged too much. But yeah, this car is hardly looking its best, as you can see. Completely dirty, bashed in every kind of sense of the word, and yeah,
5 continues for 80. And
really
right
rather a
6.
ruinous kind of car at the moment. But hopefully we can get it
And
repaired.
left 6, 130
For
over
the
2
next stage,
crest.
yeah, that's the point where we span out. I want to see that massive jump that we had. Don't know how far it is through the stage. Cool if you could skip certain parts, you know, in one big chunk rather than just fast forwarding like this. Yeah, this is a really rather quick course in areas, that's for sure. So. Perfect car for the job, quite frankly, considering how quick it is. Though it's obviously not the quickest one that we could have chosen from, but considering my skill level, I feel it's the appropriate one to go for. I've always wanted to try one of these cars on a proper rallying game, so yeah. Perfect opportunity, quite frankly.
Into left 5, keep
By the way, I'll to those people that donate via Patreon, I'll put up a video up on there of the event I had to redo, because I was recording when I came back on to this game and didn't realise until I started the stage, until I started the game and then came into loading up the weekly event that I had to redo the stage. So yeah, anyone who donates on Patreon can see that stage that I had to redo. See how much better I did on it this time round. Whoa, that is a big jump.
And crest into
Whoa.
right 6 crest, 100
No idea
left
why
6
the
post.
front rise so high. Doesn't really make any sense to me. But there you go. I'm not the inside the car. That looked absolutely frightening.
Into right 6 crest.
Just sort of absolute sky, not even in the tops of the trees. So yeah, let's get back to the original camera. So yeah, there we go. Let's see what that does for us. Moved up, but we moved out of the top 200 because we had to do that over stage again. I don't think it's because of the time, I just think it's because other people had moved around at that point. So yeah, there we go. Let's move on to the next stage. I think we're in a different country now. Yep, we're in Germany. Yeah, finally I get to at least try this car out in Germany. Track length of 11,670 metres, minus 97 metre altitude difference, 56% asphalt, 2% cobblestone, 42% concrete. So yeah, when I started the monthly event and I realised that we had Germany after Monte Carlo, but obviously we never got to that point because we screwed up so badly on Monte Carlo. But yeah, I was initially excited to try this car out in Germany because I feel like I'm strongest here. So yeah, I was really excited to try this Audi that I've wanted to try out for a long time in a country that I am stronger at. So yeah, let's repair. Fair bit of damage, but nothing below 80%. So it's not catastrophic, I guess. So let's upgrade. I think we'll sacrifice the brakes for some body work, just because it looks a bit of a mess. So let's start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction.
Right.
Right
Hopefully
5.
we'll do well.
Into left 5, don't cut past junction. 100.
Never had to deal with solely asphalt with this car before.
Crest past junction.
Had a little bit of ice or snow on Monte Carlo mixed in with the asphalt, but
80.
never, you know,
Turn left 1,
those kind of
don't cut,
surfaces
80.
you expect to drive on in the dry. Obviously it's not all asphalt, some of it's concrete, but
80.
I've never really realised any major difference between the
Left
two.
6 over crest, keep it.
Oh, I'm sure there is a difference,
And crest
not one that
past
I've
junction.
noticed.
Care jump maybe past junction. 80 past junction.
Imagine concrete's probably a bit less grippy than
100.
asphalt.
Crest and crest. Caution braking, turn right 1. Don't cut. Into turn right 1, don't cut, past junction. 80.
Really got to watch out for these rocks on the side of the track.
Past junction. 80. Left 6. Right 4 past junction. 80.
No.
Left 5.
No. Avoid every tree, avoid every tree. Nearly avoided every tree.
Past junctions.
At least it wasn't an impact on the front.
Right 5 over crest. Care left 3, don't cut, past junction. Double caution dip, right 5, immediate hairpin left ground bounce, keep in, rocks on exit. 200. Crest jump maybe, 80. Bump junction. Into left 6 long, bump and crest.
I think this might be one of the fastest, if not the fastest car I've ever driven in Germany, so even though I feel like I am stronger in this country, I'm not going to take any liberties with this car being how fast it is.
And turn right 4, don't cut. Into turn square left, don't cut, keep in, rocks on exit. 250 crest. And caution crest, immediate left 5, don't cut. 250 down. Turn right 4 through dip, don't cut, narrows. 80 crest. Into right 5. Left 6. Caution braking, turn square right, deceptive. 40 past junction. 80. Turn left 1 long cut. 60.
Shame I can't really see the speedometer after 100 kilometers an hour. Be interesting to see how quick this car actually does go. Obviously I could do that by going on the outside and having their own digital speedometer, but I feel that breaks the immersiveness on this game.
Caution, tight chicane, left entry, 200. Care turn square right, don't cut, truck on exit.
And for the life of me, I don't know why, but I cannot play this game while in a outside view of the car. It's just something that I just can't fathom or get used to. Which is unusual considering how often I use it on other racing games, but with this one it just doesn't seem to feel right. It just feels more at home inside the car.
Turn right 2, don't cut. Immediate turn left 4, don't cut. 150 past laybys. Right 5 continues 100. Into caution, turn left 5 bad camber, keep mid on exit, past junction, 80, crest. Left 4 over crest, don't cut, 80. Right 6, don't cut, 80. Bump dip. Right 3 half long, don't cut past junction. Left 6 past junction, don't cut. And dip. Right 5, 60 past junction, 80. Crest. Turn left 2, don't cut. 100. Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut. Turn acute left, don't cut. 150. Junction, left 5, into right 5 over crest, into caution, left 5 long, braking through gate, turn right 3 don't cut, and right 5 times 4 through dip, into left 4 don't
Oh
cut,
crap.
open slot, 80, caution hairpin left, down, into acute right, down, into left 6, 80.
Though I do feel like I'm strong in Germany, it's these foresty sections that catch me out at times.
Left 5, 100 through dip.
Especially since there's those rocks that are just hiding in the bushes. Like ninjas.
Right, don't cut, 200.
See, there's one right there. If you weren't paying attention, you'd have hit that.
Crest, deceptive, 100 down. Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut, 80.
Stupidly dark around it. Yay, some sunlight finally.
Crest 80, right 6, through dip 100. Double caution, keep left at junction, jump maybe, keep mid, rocks on exit. 100 through dip, right 6 to finish.
Yeah, that felt way smoother than Wales. I know we had a couple of incidents, but yeah, look at the time difference there. Nearly under a minute, whereas we were well over a minute last time round. So yeah, that felt a lot more smooth. Obviously we had a couple of incidents. We hit a rock at one point and obviously went exploring into the trees at another point, but yeah, apart from those couple of things, I felt that went really rather well. And by the way, this video that I'm going to be putting up on the Patreon page, obviously it's for donators, but it's not something I'm going to make a habit of making videos exclusive. I just thought it'd be a nice little treat for those people that are able to afford that little bit of extra from me to you, essentially. So yeah, really no point, you know, me recording something like that and just letting it go to waste. Obviously it wasn't something I intended to do, but there's no point in going to waste nonetheless, so yeah, may as well put it up for those guys that feel like they want to donate, and it is helpful if you do, so yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, let's move on to the final stage for this episode, or this series even, and we're in the top 100, top 200 now, which is all good. And yeah, Germany again, but short this time at 10,700 meters, -3 meter altitude difference, 35% asphalt, 3% cobblestone, 62% concrete, and it's midday clear. It's been clear pretty much for this entire weekly event, to be honest. And it's typical of Wales to be cloudy. I don't think there's any sunshine setting on that in that country for this game. Which again, if you've ever known Wales, is no surprise. Right. Don't think we took too much damage in that previous stage. So we should all be alright for this one.
200 through depth. Turn hairpin right, no cut. 350 over small crests. Caution, turn left 2 over crest, no cut. Into turn square left. 400. Keep right. And left 6 long through depth. Caution, right 5 long. Immediate turn square left, don't cut.
Oh, no. Ooh, nearly lost it there by hitting the grass.
And turn square left, don't cut. 80. Past junction. 300. Care, keep left over small crest. Turn left 4 and turn acute right, don't cut.
I think my bonnet's hanging a bit loose.
Turn square left, don't cut. Into turn hairpin right, don't cut.
A lot of sharp corners on this bit.
Into turn square right, tightens. Into square left. Into turn left 5, opens 100 through dip. Past junction, 100. Caution, keep right over crest. Immediate turn square left. Into turn square left. 100 crest. Turn hairpin right, don't cut. 100. Turn hairpin left up, 80. Crest past junction, 100. Past junctions. Care jump maybe. Left 6. And right 5 through dip. Keep left over small crest, 80. Turn right 4. And turn left 4, don't cut, 80. Double caution right 5, immediate turn left 3 over bump deceptive. And turn open hairpin left, don't cut. 200. Crest 80. Caution turn right 4. Immediate turn acute right, don't cut.
Oh crap.
100.
Went way too wide near those hay bales.
Keep left over crest, 100.
Luckily, hopefully, because they are hay bales and they are quite rounded,
Keep left over crest.
shouldn't have done too much
Turn
damage.
hairpin right, don't cut.
Lots of the wheels anyway.
80. Right 5. Immediate turn hairpin left, don't cut. 80. Crest. Right 5 continues for 100. And left 5 long. Into turn square left, don't cut. Down. 200 through dip. Double caution turn right 5 over crest through gate, 80. Caution right 4 over junction. Braking turn square right. Square left 200. Past junctions.
Whoa, way too wide there.
Turn square left, don't cut, past junction, 80. Caution turn open hairpin left, don't cut, ditch outside, 100 up. Past junction. And caution turn square right, don't cut, gate turn square right, narrows, 80. Caution right 6 continues over crest. Braking through bump, turn open hairpin left, don't cut, 80. Care, turn square right, open, ditch outside.
Too much handbrake there.
200, through dip.
It's probably too early as well. Oh, there, I got it on perfect.
And crest, turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into left 5 long, don't cut. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Left 5 long. Right 6 long, don't cut. Ditch inside, 80 past junction. Keep left, into turn right 3, don't cut. 80. Turn square right tight, don't cut. Into left 5, opens 100. Past junction. Past junction 100. Through dip. Caution turn square left, don't cut. Keep left over crest. Immediate turn hairpin right, don't cut, 100. Care, turn left 5, don't cut, be brave. Into right 6. And caution, turn right 1, don't cut. Left 4. Into turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60. Crest. Into turn square right, don't cut. And keep left over crest. Turn square left, don't cut. 100. Finish.
Well, that felt pretty good, to be honest. Obviously not perfect, but for me, I felt that went pretty well. Yeah, much better time difference that time round. Far better than previous ones. The other car is looking a little bit sore. But then again, it's been on some of the longest stages on the game. I don't think we've had a single short one. If we have, it's probably one or two, but for the most part, they've been really rather quite long, at least 10,000 metres plus a pair. So, yeah, been a punishing event, but even though we've obviously had to do it as a last resort, it's still been pretty fun. Though I would have more enjoyed doing the monthly event, but you know, we're going to have 4 different weekly events at least this month, and yeah, should hopefully be all different kind of cars anyway, so at least it gives us more opportunities to try different vehicles out. So yeah, going to hopefully try out 3 more different vehicles that we haven't tried out on this game before we finish it up, because obviously Dirt 4 is out next month, and yeah, really looking forward to that, considering how great this game is. So yeah, check out Patreon page if you want to see that. If you want to donate and then see that exclusive redo of that event that we did in the last episode at the end. So yeah, let's see where this puts us for the final. Top 150? Oh, well, top 175 is alright, I guess. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, we'll do the week 2 event starting on Monday or Tuesday maybe, I'm not sure which. Most likely it'll be Monday, because we can then do it the second part on Wednesday and then the third part on Sunday. So yeah, I might do it that way, or I might just do it Wednesday, Friday, Sunday again. I'm not really sure. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.